Well, I used to watch when those HBO free weekends would come on because we never had HBO back in the day. But like
Me neither.
when the free weekends would come, and I would just be praying that like a movie would come on and you would see the rated R, and then it'd be like language and like nudity or whatever. And whenever it would be like rated, because it would say rated R first,
Hmm.
just to give everybody a glimpse into my perverted brain as a kid. It would say rated R first, so you were already like, yes, rated R, and then you would hope that the reasons it was rated R wasn't just for some bullshit reason like language, because it
Language and
or
violence.
or violence. You're like,
Yeah.
so it feels like language. It would come on like L language, like fuck, V violence. Oh god, N nude, touchdown.
N stood for nice.
Nice. Nice. And this is before, and this was HBO, so it wasn't no fast forward, and you would I would sit there patiently,
Oh, with
and
the
every time
volume down.
volume down and wait, and when I could almost pinpoint, I was like, oh wait a minute, it's nighttime. Wait a minute, we about to see some nip.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh
Something
my
about to
God,
happen.
dude. And when you'd see someone, not even just, sometimes you'd see nudity, but when you saw people having sex,
Yeah,
oh, that was a whole other ball game, dude. When you'd see like, it's like some like detective movie, like some shitty, like Night Racer or whatever the hell stupid name. I'm making it up, but it's like,
shout
that
out to
peel.
Night
Yeah, Night
Eyes
Eyes,
1,
dude.
Night Eyes 2, and Night Eyes 3. Did I
Night
used to trick
Eyes.
my grandparents into renting those movies? Yes, I did.
And it would be like, wow, wow. Like that like sad LA guitar solo while like a Corvette like drives into the
Right.
sunset. And he puts out the cigar and goes inside, and then you just see this chick with like a aqua netted up, like blonde hair just bouncing on him, and it's like, oh my God. Oh my God, Mom, please don't wake up. Please don't wake up.
Oh, please don't wake up. Please
That
don't
is
wake up.
great. Yeah, we had I had what's it called? For a while I had a scrambler. Now, for those kids of
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
newer gen that may not understand, here's an old guy moment. I'm going to tell you what a scrambler is. A scrambler was a box that you connected your cable into, and it's descrambled all of the
The channels.
pay-per-view channels, like the pay channels. So any pay-per-view events, any boxing matches, which was the reason why I wanted it, wink, wink,
Yeah,
was to watch fights. Because I was a big Tyson fan as a kid. So I was
yeah.
like, like if I can't pay for fights, this is a thing that'll help us, watch it. So we got that, and it was so funny, dude. Like it was, my parents must have known. I mean, I hope they did, or else how oblivious. But I would just like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in the living room. I'm gonna make a fort in the living room. I have a perfectly good bedroom, but I'm like, I want to sleep on the rug.
What are you a husband going having a fight with his spouse? He's going to they're like, what's wrong with this kid? He's going to
What are you,
sleep in.
what are you, a 12-year-old German Shepherd? You want to go sleep over the vent? So I would go, Ma, I feel like making a fort in the living room, and I would just like put on like Up All Night, and
Yeah.
Skinamax had this thing called Emmanuel. Like it was this whole like Emmanuel in space. It was just like this hot chick and like weird like Emmanuel on the moon, and she would just get naked and bang aliens and shit. So those were my favorite. It was incredible, so
The
incredible,
the lengths we used to go to.
just to see boobs,
The
dude.
lengths we would go to see boobs. We never had. I was never hip to the scramble. I wish I had a friend that had that, because we never had. I never even knew those even existed. I'd
Well,
sit there
now
and
I'm bringing
watch.
you into some Italian culture
There
of
we
the
go. I
'80s.
needed some
Yeah,
more Italian friends when I was a kid, because
yeah.
I'm sitting there watching the green squiggly lines, going, "I think that's a nipple. I'm
Homeboy, let
pretty
me tell you
sure."
something. I was watching the green squiggly lines too, though, for sure. I mean, the Scrambler was like a blip on the radar of my love of titties. You know what I mean? Like the once when a Scrambler broke, you didn't bring it back to Circuit City. It broke. So I don't know who put that thing together, but it wasn't.
Right? There was no warranty.
No, no, it wasn't. I wasn't calling Magnavox to, fix my Scrambler.
It
So I
wasn't
had to.
called, there was no Geek Squad in the '90s for you to
No,
take your scrambler to.
it was three Italian dudes going, buy another Scrambler if yours is broken. They go,
Bro.
here's the receipt.
Abafango.
Hey, up your ass, kid. For full video and bonus content, go to patreon.com/areweold.